But we got some exciting stuff. We broke 2 breaks of Prizm WNBA and a lot of buzz. We had a lot of new collectors in the chat that were chasing the WNBA stars, and it is the inaugural release of WNBA Prizm. And as you know, if you're collecting cards, Prizm is the pinnacle of collecting. The #1 rookie card is Prizm. So you're starting to see Sabrina Ionescu, who's got her first card from Oregon, also mentored by Kobe. She's in here, so she's probably the bigger name out of the gate for rookies. But you're getting the first Sue Birds, you're getting the first Diane Taurasi Prizms. So it's got quite the buzz. And I wanted to talk to C-Rad. You know, you're the Prizm king around here when it comes to basketball cards. Talk a little bit about Prizm WNBA and what do you think that its future may hold?
I think in terms of, I think we all understand in terms of like the especially where the hobby's been going. We know that the first Prizm anything is more valuable, and we've seen that even with basketball with the 12-13 Prizm product line. So if you know, obviously I support it, and I love to see it. You know, more women NBA products is a great thing. So being the first Prizm, I think maybe people may not appreciate it right now that, you know, it's just been released and nobody really knows what to make of it, especially if you don't watch the WNBA as much. But down the line, I see it being like one that people are going to be like, you know, I wish I got her first Prizm, or, you know, whoever it is, the rookie or vets.
Yeah, I mean, because essentially you could look at it a couple different ways. You know, like obviously Sue Bird's been in the league for almost 20 years, but it's her first Prizm. So is that going to be viewed as a Sue Bird Prizm rookie card? So it'll be interesting to see. And it seems like, you know, with Prizm WNBA compared to the NBA products, there's not like, well, at least that we know of, there's no choice or a fast break or whatever they call it. There's not a lot of different parallels. So in the morning, I know I hit a gold auto and a black gold parallel in just a half case. So it seems like the colors are going to be a little bit more. I mean, obviously 6 boxes is a small sample size, but
I think that makes sense, right? Because from what we understand over the summer, production on it was cut. So I was telling people this past week, I was like, you know, the thing you guys got to understand is that I think WNBA Prizm might be actually pretty loaded, like you just said, in terms of colors and low numbered parallels, because of the fact that Panini, for some reason, they told distributors straight up like they weren't able to make as much as they wanted to. So
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, this could be a good product to speculate on as well. I mean, if you did get a case at a pretty good price, not a bad idea to store it, hold it for a couple years. I think this hopefully will be a release that Panini does every year. I hope they don't do multiple different variations of it.
Right.
Let's just keep it hobby and retail SKUs. But I would like to see that. I don't want to see the choice and the fast break and all that stuff. Let's keep it simple with this release. Also, let's like not flood the WNBA category with releasing like encased and certified and like illusions. Like, let's keep it kind of similar to what they're doing with racing, and let's keep it like 5 to 6 SKUs throughout the year and make it a good 5 to 6 SKUs.
Yeah, and we want to know from you guys watching the video either on Mojobreak Media or live in our chat. We want to know, who are you collecting from this set and who is intriguing to you to collect? Obviously, Ionescu got hurt in a exhibition game, and her season ended earlier than we expected. So there probably would have been a lot more buzz going into this, because once they announced this product, Sabrina had just got drafted, and it was, you know, huge news. The next Zion or next LeBron is going to be Sabrina. So
and it was supposed to come out way earlier this year, right?
Yep. And I think they announced it. Was it right around prior to the pandemic, so right at the beginning of the Zion hype. So you know, basketball was really the focus of the hobby, and then with the WNBA sprinkled in it definitely created the buzz for this product.
I want to say it was like June. I think we were already here at this location.
Okay,
so it was June, and I think it did get pushed back about a month. I don't know. I mean, you know what I wish? I wish there was a WNBA team in the Bay Area.
Yep.
I think there's the LA Sparks, there's the Las Vegas Aces, Seattle has a team. That's pretty much it for West Coast.
Yep.
So I'd love to see San Francisco, Oakland, San Jose.
Oakland needs that team.
Oakland, yeah. And I don't know. I don't see chat on my phone, so I don't know if there's the features not checked off again for that, but maybe we can look into that. So if you have any comments and you're getting prevented, if not, comment on the video. It's going to be posted on Mojobreak Media. But I wanted to what do you guys think? I mean, do you think that any of these rookies for the WNBA could reach close to Zion prices? Do you think Ionescu, obviously probably have to wait for her to play, but could it be like, man, her silvers are going for 1,000 or her silvers are going for 500? Do you think that it could reach? It could have that reach?
I think we're gonna have to wait and see. Maybe 5 years down the road, we'll know for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But out of the gate, it would be pure speculation and guess right now.
Yeah.
But it could. We saw with was it 12-13 Prizm? First year of Prizm. I mean, look at common cards.
Yeah.
From that release. So,
and NASCAR, right? NASCAR Prizm.
And NASCAR.
2018 was the first year, so I think some of those boxes are crazy because it's the first one. And then World Cup Prizm from 2014. Forget about it. I mean, it's insane.